Hi, I've had a few people asking for an update on the garden, and I know I haven't done some for several weeks, so I'm going to update you today. Me and Sophie have been out collecting raspberries, spinach, and strawberries. Here they are. Spinach, raspberries, and there are so many raspberries you won't actually be able to see the strawberries. There you go, a couple there. So, out into the garden. This is the tomato plant, and it's just starting to get some flowers. These are the raspberries. We've just picked a load, so you won't see many, but you can see them coming. Look, there's one I missed. I'll get that tomorrow. This is where I've got carrots growing. This tub I planted cucumber, but it hasn't come up yet. I planted it last week because I had a cucumber come up and then the slugs ate it, so I put some more seeds in last week. This is my sweet corn, which is growing well, but we've had a lot of slugs and snails attack anything that we've grown this year, as you can see from the leaves. This was my courgette, but again, as you can see, it has been well attacked. I left it just in case it did sprout or put any leaves or buds out, but it hasn't done anything. So again, last week I put in some more seeds, and last week and this week I've been going around pots putting slug tape on them all. These are leeks, which are doing fantastic. So later on in the year you'll be seeing me making chicken and leek soup, and these will be going into my soup in winter. Here's a couple of spinaches, which look pathetic because I've literally just picked them. Up on the shed we've got strawberries growing. Not ripe yet. Put that up here to try and keep them away from the slugs. Flowers are growing. This is geum, and it has been out for a good month or so and is still putting out flowers. This is one of my favourites, Heavenly Blue, which for some reason comes across as purple on the camera, but it's a proper vibrant blue. Next to it is some daisies, which have been attacked by slugs. A pot of lavender. My poor dahlia attacked by slugs. Something else attacked by slugs. Various other pots. And more strawberries on the side of the shed. Here are my compost heaps, 2 large heaps. This one I'm starting off, and I'll turn it later in the year and put it into this one, which has got weeds growing out of it, or teasels, depending on whether you view them as weeds or flowers. This is my mini cold frame greenhouse. The window has completely broken on one side, so I'm going to have to look at replacing that somehow, ready for next year. The other one is got loads of holes in and going to. A few plants in here I've not planted out yet. Last week I put in some lettuce, which is just starting to come up. These are some other flowers. I can't even remember what they are, but I bought them on eBay a couple of weeks ago and potted them up last weekend. They're not big enough to go out yet. This is another lavender. I've not grown this before, but it actually looks really nice. This pot is my water butt. In the bit which is the handle that you lift up, we've turned it upside down and we drilled holes into it so the water goes in through the handle. Not sure if I can show you, just about, there you go. This is a pond which is massively overgrown, is on the long to-do list to clear it out this year. This is my child who was collecting ants. So are your ants. Don't bash it. There's ants in there. Oh, I could just about see some crawling. Okay, over the other side I have got 2 pots of strawberries. You can see some big ones there, especially in the middle. Look at that huge one. There's a big one coming there. They were potted up. They were potted up from runners that came out of my main box over there. You can't even see the box because it's so full of strawberries. In this corner we've got loads of plant pots. This first pot has got parsnips in it, which are just starting to come through. It's quite hard to distinguish them from the weeds, but there they are. Parsnips. This one I grew indoors a load of beetroot, put them out, and then the slugs got them. So I put some more seeds out last week, or the week before, I can't remember which it was, and they are coming up nicely. Potatoes in the corner. Another pot of what's in there? Carrots. I think I need to buy some more seeds because they're not coming up very well, but there's a few coming. Again, they didn't come up much, so I repotted them, reseeded and put some more in a few weeks back. Next tub is some more spinach. It has been slug attacked. Again, today I've just been putting slug tape around them. The strawberries. Next tub is a blackberry plant. This is brand new, so it's just starting to flower, but we won't get anything off of it until next year. This tub had some flowers in, I can't remember what they were now, but we had a hot week and I didn't water them and they died. So I put more seeds in last week, and the possibility one is doing something. I can see a leaf there actually, small leaf, something's happening with that one. That's one of the ones that died, so possibly it was the top died but the roots are okay on them, so they might actually come back through. We will see. Next plant is my blueberry plant. Never grown blueberry before, so I don't know if it comes up this year or next. Bluetta. But we seem to be eating more blueberries than we usually do, so I've put a plant in this year. Next pot is broccoli. Again, got eaten by slugs, so last week I put some more seeds in and you can just see some coming through there. One here and a small one just there, and that one as well. So 1, 2, 3. Next pot is cabbage. I thought the seeds were dud, so I put loads in, hoping to get 1 or 2, and have ended up with loads, so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with all of those yet. Next tab is blueberries, not blueberries, French beans. I've got one plant that's doing quite well, and I might get something off that. There's a little bit of growth just down here. And the other one, which got, again, slug tacked, but it's put some leaves out. I don't know if it's going to do anything else or not though. Next tab is my onions. They're doing really well. I've never grown onions before, so I don't know when I need to harvest them. I should probably look that up. And this tub was some I can't remember what the plant was now. It's a plant that lilac plant that butterflies love. I thought it was dead as a dodo, so I literally dug it up last week, and then there's loads of shoots out the bottom of it under the soil, so I put it back in and left it. So I expect in the next few weeks, hopefully we'll get some growth out of that for the butterflies. I've got the plant next to the pond that's here. It seeded itself into the pot, so I kept it. Going up over the bridge, down into the grass area. Hi, chooks. Hi. Are you trying to get the grass? There's none on your side, like you've eaten it all. Haven't you? I did seed that grass area last autumn, but obviously with chickens only lasted a few weeks, plus we've not really had any rain to make it grow either. Anyway, my flower border is looking very sorry for itself. I had a run of a few weekends where I couldn't get out here and do anything, and some of the weeds have taken over, such as that nasty bindweed. But I have got some flowers. I've got geranium growing there. I've forgotten what this is called. Oh, fuchsia growing there. Now normally, last year when the chickens were allowed up here, they ate the flowers, so they actually never opened the buds. But this time we've got this fencing with a gate on it in the middle, so they can't get through. This is the proper garden, and they're not allowed in this end. That's new in heather. And on the other side is another heather as well that I put in down there. And some more geranium grass that I had in a pot, can't remember what it is. And over by the fence I've got a sweet pea, which is literally the only one of a whole entire pack that I brought that is actually growing. And if I go back out the border and turn around on myself, you'll be able to see my willow tree, which I think actually has got some flowers on it. Let me have a look. I think I literally just spotted some for the first time ever. Oh no, it's not, it's the grass. I thought that was flowers and it's grass. It's not. Move the grass out. So yeah, that's done really well actually, which I'm pleased with, because it did look a bit sorry for itself at one point, but it's done really well. And then my last border on the grass area, and it's starting to rain on me, so I'm going to have to stop this in a second, is just mostly full of weeds. Got a few plants in there as well. Quite a weedy area really. Right, as it's raining on me, I'm going to make that do and go back into my shed up there. See you later.